Hey Calgary Expo fans, Emily Expo here at the home of Gay Calgary. We're going to talk about pop culture, print culture, gay culture, and more. I'm here at the literal home of Gay Calgary with Rob and Steve. Guys, how are you today?
Doing great.
So I'm very curious, you guys have been a longtime partner of the Calgary Expo. What is it about pop culture that appeals to you so much?
It's basically all over the place, anything from TV shows to the movies. For our readership, very diverse community. So when we do set up the interviews and the content, it's actually based on who's a good fit for the gay community. So they don't necessarily need to be gay to be interviewed. They have a really loyal gay fan base as well as interest for our readership.
So is there somebody that you've interviewed that has also been a Calgary Expo guest that you got a reaction, the fans reacted to, that you just completely did not expect?
Amanda Tapping was overwhelming.
Eliza Dushku.
And Eliza Dushku. Aaron Douglas, he's awesome. Will Wheaton, being able to interview him now twice, our readers basically just saw a new side of him.
Will and I have become really good friends. He's a wonderful man, remarkable human being. So
yeah, we interviewed him earlier this year for the Calgary show.
Sweet guy. Yeah.
And then
Frank you, Will Wheaton.
What is it that you actually do with Gay Calgary?
Well, we technically classify ourselves as publishers, but we're really the only staff that we have other than freelance writers. Steve does layout, he handles emails, he handles setting up sponsorships and things like that. I sometimes write articles, I do graphic design, layout, websites.
Website development, big time.
We also do all the photos and the video.
Yeah, all the photos and the video.
Yeah.
So what interests you about the Calgary Expo so much so that you would want to sponsor or be a partner with the show?
When we look at the gay community, during the daytime, you act one way, and then at night, you become something else. No different than a lot of our superhero idols that are out there.
Sure.
You also run into the situation where a lot of the gay and lesbian themes get introduced in sci-fi a lot sooner than it would be on mainstream TV. For me, even as a child growing up, I liked Wonder Woman, right? And that was one of those things where, yeah, it helps us develop who we are. And being able to interview a lot of the talent at the expo gives a lot of that gay and lesbian youth the opportunity.
Heroes, yeah.
They're heroes.
Yeah, and when we have a booth there at the Comic Expo, like just the people that we meet are just so open-minded.
Like we go through more copies of the magazine at the Comic Expo than we do at any gay event that we sponsor.
Yeah.
Steve and Rob, thank you so much for joining us today. If you are interested in learning more about Gay Calgary, please go to their website, www.gaycalgary.com.